Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm upset. I just recorded this video for 18 minutes. I was feeling it. We were having a good time. I showed you guys my mask update. Damn it. Damn it. All right. Really fast. Oh, this is the mask we're working on. This is solely your mask, Dad, when he's neutral. This is when he's angry neutral. This is him in his heyday. It's not done yet. You can't see because it's overexposed. I made jokes. It's gone now. Highlights of the thing that we've seen, at least. There were a lot of good ones. Kill me. Otters. I think it'd be dope as shit if we could domesticate any animal, basically. If we could domesticate lynx, I think it'd be cool because I feel like cats don't have enough heft to them. And I want to be able to, like, a dog versus a cat, the dog's gonna probably win unless the cat can get away. Whereas if you could have like a lynx or some shit, it would be great. But humans domesticate everything morality-wise. It could be nonsense. This all was the thing I spun way together, but we have no time. How U.S. sees itself, how the rest of the world sees the U.S. I went on a tangent about how I think that there's people over 40 who have the sentiment of the first one. They see themselves as badass Superman, and then the younger generation sees themselves as not so great. I haven't decided yet whether it's a transitional thing or if this is something that's going to grow out of the generation. I don't know. Regardless, Canada, or at least me, I think US is dope as shit. But I also hate the fact that they constantly shit on Canada. Go team. Moving on. Next, I think we should be friends, and instead it really seems like a one-way relationship. Anyway, I want to review a Reddit called "Are You the Asshole?" And if you do this, I think you may be the asshole. Because so what if someone's trying to have a conversation with you and you're the person who's just deciding to ghost them? Made jokes. They're gone now. I laugh my ass off at this one because this is the same thing except it's acceptable, which is when you're at your friend's house and they say, "Do you want a drink?" And then you say, "No thanks." And then they're like, "Are you sure?" And you say, "Yes." Meanwhile, you're fucking dehydrated and you just hate social interaction, or maybe you just hate talking to grown-ups because maybe you're killing it, and as soon as you talk to a grown-up when you're little, you die inside. And Leonardo's just having a blast. JoJo has a lot of ass in it. I love these Leonardo memes, and this is probably my favorite template at the current time. I hate it, 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 I hate it so much that all that content was gone! It was so fucking... How's your day been? It's been good? Nothing like, just having fun and then realizing that you just there's a price to fun, which is you getting kicked in the mouth hard by Usain Bolt, alright? Or the other guy, Cristiano Ronaldo. I didn't say his name right, but you get it. Oh man, there was also we're just reminiscing about the video that you guys will never see. There's also a moment where I had such bad trout mubbles. It was a beautiful whirlwind of ADHD and dyslexia, just smashing together, and you guys missed it. You missed it. Celebrating my 1 pound weight loss with 1,000,000 pounds. What is in the drink, and why does the burger already have the biggest bite out of it? Like the biggest bite out of it. And it has 25k views from people that just want to watch a man die. Okay, slowly, very slowly. Or it's supermodels that can't eat it all, so then they just vicariously live through this man. Both, I'm not sure, are good. Both are people I wouldn't advise being. This is the problem, man. This is one of those moments where I'm just living in the past. I'm like, wow. Should I try to go back and re-say the jokes I said? No, probably no, because they would just be fucking horrible. But I can't let it go. I don't have it in me just to let it go. Let me put on the mask. Maybe I can just chill. I really need to invest in Velcro straps because it's like falling off my fucking face. Anyway, regardless, I just have swearing, I know. Also, my brother said this one kind of looks like, what's his name? I don't want to wear this. Nev says, fuck, I had to look it up. I really just, he really released the video. I don't know if it was or wasn't disappointing yet. Okay. Oh, no, confirmed that's actually a real thing. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. That guy is kind of known for being a bit of a emotionally depleted would be a word I would say. Karen when the manager doesn't come. Karen when the cops disagree with her. Karen when the Mexican has the audacity to speak tortilla in her presence. What the heck's is that like a... I feel like you're all of that's wrong. None of that was okay. The human race My grandma saying thank you to the Google Home. Robot apocalypse. Don't think so. You guys don't do that shit? I'm not sure if I've done that for the Google Home, but I've done that for Siri and all that kind of stuff where I'm like, thank you. I get, what do we call it? It's like instilled in Canadians, manners and politeness. But also, yeah, I don't know. What do you call it? I'm watching this anime right now. It's kind of interesting. It has like the premise of like sword art, except it actually goes into like the rules and how that it could exist in the environment that they kind of live in. Which is like when you are in this kind of VR system, it slows down time a little bit because you just like when you're in dream state, it can mess with the perception of time, which is cool. So like 2 days in the game will be 2 hours in the real world, which is like, holy shit, if that existed, you could get a lot done. You could learn a lot really fast. Anyways, or really slowly depending on how you see it. But anyways, in the whole anime, the whole premise is that there's this main character who's when you join this game, it like scans your body and it will tell you what kind of like spark you have basically, and that will be like the power skill setting that you have. Anyways, the main character is basically a person who cannot distinguish between or doesn't feel less because he's in a video game. So if like an NPC that he cares about in the video game dies, he feels true sorrow as if someone were to die in the real world. Which I'm like, I feel that a little bit, you know, a little bit. Well, it depends. Especially in games where like you role play, quite a bit. I feel like heart wrenched, you know, just guttural, sad. Anyways, the anime is kind of fine. It's not good. It's just kind of okay. Forecast path and timing. Who had double hurricane on the 2020 bingo card? Go team. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah. I didn't hear much. I didn't hear too many like huge cataclysmic things happen from the tornado. Well, I think no, that's not true. I know, there's sometimes when a tornado happens and like it destroys a continent kind of level of shit. But then there's other times where it's just like, okay, it still fucked up a good bit of houses, but just not like a whole city. You know, maybe I'm wrong. I just haven't seen the right things. I don't know. Gentle gasp, trash. Oh, is this referring to me calling everything trash? So there's possums being like, ooh, trash. We're gonna have to retire the expression avoid it like the plague, because it turns out humans do not do that. Yeah, they get more antsy and they want to go out and do more things, with the only exception of wearing masks. Yeah, we're at the point now where people seemingly are wearing more masks because there's just like undeniable confirmed higher cases in our town. But people still, I find like. It's like the little part of your brain, which was a kid, that whenever someone told you not to do something, you want to do it. It's like that exists in grown-ups, and it's just fucking blazing right now. Because I know so many people who I'm like, you used to never go out, like ever. You were like watching Netflix a lot, and only since like the whole 2 months of quarantine, which you would already have done for the last 4 months. I've seen you do it for 6 months, 7 months. Just because now, like everyone's starting to go out for no reason, and I'm like. What? What? Anyways, I don't know. People are weird. Me sacrificing my queen as part of the biggest strategy in chess. Me, my queen. Do it. Do it. No. Literally, I feel quiet really likes chess. I've never played. Well, I played. I just never really. It was never one of those things where I learned. I'm bad with shit like that. I don't retain things like that, like card games. None of that. Poker. None of that. None of that sticks. Yeah. Then again, I think it's just me and learning. Anyway, literally anyone. Hey, can I ask you something? Me. Internal panic attack. Oh God, I have to self-reflect and know myself. Why? Again, this was one of those things that's easy for me at least. And I'm like, all right. So when people want like to how you know how they feel, and you're supposed to reflect how they feel at them, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm tired of you people. Rips off mask. What do you mean by you people? Thanos racist? No, wait, please. Oh, that's Robert Downey Jr. in his Tropic Thunder thing. Got it. That made it more fun. I didn't realize. My dad met Nick Johnson. I'm dead. Oh, my dad met Nick Jonas. I'm dead. What do you need? I'm at work. Did you nut in me? Wait, what? No, don't worry. I used the condom. Do you know Nick Jonas? He is in the seat next to me on my flight, and he's very nice. Okay, got it. The joke is the fucking disgusting top comment, and then the bot. Got it. It's whenever the shit like this, I can't. Like, I know some people can like dark humor, and I'm just like, is it a man molested his child? So I'm like, wait. But he's like, yeah, but what do you get the fucking Jonas thing, right? And I'm just like, but. All right, I'm not even sure if it's dark humor, if it's just like, but this horrible thing has still happened. Like, you know what I mean? It's one thing if it's like, oh, someone like a misdirect or something. It's another thing where I'm just like, that's kind of like, that's like, you want to, okay, I don't know. Just like, to me, joking about death and shit is fine. Like, there's rape and shit is just too much. It's just like, to me, it's just like, wait. So like the man that's supposed to love his kids and protect his kids forever and like keep them safe breaks them for fucking ever. Okay, I don't get it. It really, like, it's a border. I just can't. I hate to be a prude when it comes to that shit. But geez, to me, my hammer, and it's hammer time. Got it. I can't touch this, and he moves out of the way. Funny, very funny. Resting birch face. Someone else has entered the ring for puns. Okay. Happy Yoda, baby Yoda. A stormtrooper eats one. Mean, maybe mad, baby Yoda. Now what do you have? One less stormtrooper as he crushes his throat or something. Windpipe, got it. I was the knight no one expected to see on the battlefield that day. Surprise. Surprise. Got it. Okay. You are the universe experiencing technical difficulties. Okay. Alright. Guys! I usually try to shoot for 20 minutes for these, and I cut down to like 15, 10 minutes maybe, depending on how much I need to cut out. But, man, that's such a buzzkill though. It's such a buzzkill. I was sitting here in this chair, and I was killing it. I was feeling it. I was feeling good about it. We were making jokes, having fun time. And then I look over. I'm like, what's the time? We have 16 minutes. It says 000, which means nothing. And I'm like, let me get mad on camera. And I turned it on, and I sat down, and I was just like, this is bullshit. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. This video could have been great. It was, in the past, the video you guys seen that doesn't exist was great. It was magic. We were fucking on the next level. And then this shitty experience brought me all the way back down to zero. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I'm sorry. This is all we have today. I do want to film one more, but it is going to be of us doing a Reddit. But unfortunately, we got to be real careful when doing them Reddits, because YouTube is super sensitive to like violence, which is a touch unfortunate, even if it's someone like tripping and hitting their head. Yeah, there's no bueno. They are not okay with that little thing, especially if it's like a kid beating up a bully. That's like, they're like, hey, you cannot do that. And I'm like, well, what if the kid was getting the shit kicked out of him and then he won? Shouldn't that be something that every person should know, is that the little guy had the perseverance to stand up for himself? No, we want kids to get bullied all the time, apparently. Great. Anyways, there's a subscribe button over there as well, 2 videos to my far right. I'm Mumbly. I'm sorry. Love you.